Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some hair growth tips for you guys for relaxed hair and showing you guys how I flat iron my hair. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you learn any new information in this video, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Before I get started, let me tell you guys what I have going on. So I washed my hair about 2 days before I filmed this video, and I just put some twist in my hair and let it air dry. I washed it earlier in the day, so no, I didn't have to go to bed with my hair wet, but I just let it air dry over the course of 2 days. And it's easy for me to do that because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So if I have to run to town or something like that, I can throw a hat on or just pull my twist back in a ponytail, put some edge control on or something like that. But yeah, that leads me into tip number one. Also, before I get into tip number one, I'm going to be sharing 4 tips with you guys today, unless I think of something else while I'm editing this video. But yes, tip number one is little to no heat. And that is very contradictory to this video, but now that I have my hair at a nice length, I will flat iron my hair. But I'm telling you guys, I have went 6 months, 9 months at a time without putting heat on my hair, just getting a sew-in or just wearing my hair in a bun or putting 2 braids in my hair. You can look on YouTube and find creative hairstyles for your hair length, but putting heat on your hair is not healthy at all. The myth of heat training your hair, that is not true. So if you want your hair to grow, you need to put as little heat on your hair as possible. Like I told you guys, I didn't even blow dry my hair. I just let it air dry for a couple of days. And yeah, now I'm flat ironing my hair just and went straight in with the flat iron, just comb my hair out or whatever. Using a blow dryer, no, it's not gonna stop your hair from being healthy, but going in with the blow dryer and then a flat iron, that's not good if you are on a hair growth journey. So as little heat as possible. So yeah, once you get done washing your hair, grease your scalp. I use sulfur 8 grease. That's how you pronounce it, sulfur 8 grease and oil sheen on my hair. Sometimes like a little lightweight oil, but yes, make sure your hair is not dry, and do you some braids or something, or do you a twist out. A lot of the hairstyles that natural hair girls do, we can do that on our relaxed hair. You just have to make it work for you. Like I said before, there's plenty of YouTube videos with hairstyle inspiration. And a pet peeve of mine is like when girls go natural and they're like, that saved my hair. But it's like, no, when you were relaxed, you didn't take care of your hair, and you went natural and started taking care of your hair. That is what saves your hair care. Okay, now that I am done venting, let's get on to tip number 2. And tip number 2 is only apply your relaxer to your new growth. It drives me nuts when I see people who have been relaxed for years and they put their relaxer down to the end of their hair. You are over processing your hair when you do that. Only apply relaxer to your new growth. Once you rinse the relaxer out of your hair, that's enough to touch up the rest of your head. Never apply relaxer all the way down to your ends unless it is your first perm. And if you do that, your hair will be dry and brittle. It won't have any body. It will just be thin, dry, and brittle. So yeah, please take my word for it. Do not apply relaxer to your ends. Only put relaxer on your new growth. And tip number 4, stretch your relaxers. I get a relaxer about twice a year, 3 times max, but I understand everybody doesn't have the same hair texture as me, so that may not work for you. But you don't have any business getting a relaxer more than once a month. I want to say you shouldn't even get a relaxer more than every 2 months. When your new growth starts growing out, you don't have to run and get a relaxer. Go get a sew-in. Braid your hair down. Put you a wig on. Do a twist out. Do a braid out. Gel you up a bun. If your hair not real long, gel you up a bun and put you a ponytail on. It's stuff you can do. If you want your hair to grow to a desired length, stretch your relaxers. Or if your hair won't come past shoulder length, like no matter what you're doing, you may need to stretch your relaxer. Okay? So, and the last tip is tip number 4, clip your ends. If I can find the picture, I will insert it in this video if I remember to do it. But I know it's on my Facebook page. I was in high school. I've always had pretty nice length hair, but it's a picture of me in high school, and my hair would not come past my shoulders, and it's because I was not clipping my ends. I was trying to save them. I was trying to use end repair and all that type of stuff so I wouldn't have to lose any length, which end repair and hair serums are great to go on your ends if your ends are healthy, to keep them healthy. But if your ends are split and dead, you need to cut them off and start fresh. Give your hair it'll give your hair a healthier look, a fuller look. You'll have more body to your hair. Do not hang on to dead ends, girl. If those ends are dead, you need to cut them off. Okay? Yeah, so those are all the tips I can think of at the moment. I'm just going to let some music play, and while I'm editing this video, if anything else comes to mind that I think is helpful, I will throw it in there. And if those tips helped you, don't forget to like this video. Also, if you are on a hair growth journey for relaxed hair and you have any tips to share that I have not said throughout the video, go ahead and leave those tips in the comment box. And also, another tip that I think that I just thought of, when you are flat ironing your hair, go ahead and turn the heat up. I mean, my hair is thick, so I can flat iron it at a pretty high temperature. I'm not saying if your hair is thin, have the heat down really low, but at the back of my head, I had the heat down very low, so my hair wasn't straightening as well, and I didn't realize, and I'm like, I'll have to keep passing through with the heat over and over. But once I got to the front and checked my flat iron, I realized that my heat was not up enough. So once I turned the heat up, I didn't have to do as many passes of the flat iron through my hair for it to get as straight as I wanted it to get. Also, when flat ironing your hair, some people do the chase method with a paddle brush or a like a edge brush, a hard brush, but I do it with a fine tooth comb. And doing that just helps my hair to get straighter quicker, where I don't have to do so many passes as well. But like I said before, my hair is pretty thick, so I don't have the type of hair where I can just go down one time. I do have to do it a couple times to get it the straightness, I guess that's the word, that I want. But yeah, like I said, girl, scratch your heat. Also, I flat ironed my hair about 2 weeks ago, and my hair is still straight now. It'll be straight until I wash my hair. I'll probably wash it this week, and I might do a video on that. But once you flat iron your hair, work with it. Don't keep flat ironing your hair. Don't flat iron your hair and touch it up every day. Wrap your hair. If it don't turn out the way, like the front is bent or something, girl, put a braid in the front. Get you a bobby pin. Clip the front back. Don't consistently keep putting heat on your hair. If you're wearing it straight, wrap it. Do something. Minimal heat, y'all. Minimal heat. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. In my hair to give it a little bit of body. I only kept them in for about an hour or two while I took a shower and did some stuff around the house. But yes, I don't like my hair straight. I like a little curls for the girls, okay?